The leaf vacuum program offers a convenient, efficient way to deal with fall foliage.
The purpose behind our leaf vacuum program is to allow our residents to rake the leaves to the back of the curb, and then we would pick them up and dispose of them. That way they do not have to rake them into a yardie or a bag.
Here's how it works. The city is broken up into 7 zones. Leaf vacuuming begins on Monday, October 14th in Zones 7 and 1, and it will proceed in numerical order, moving to Zone 2 after 1 is completed. The process will repeat until the program ends on Wednesday, November 27th. There are several ways you can follow along with the schedule.
You can follow our leaf vacuum schedule by looking on the website, signing up for e-subscription, and also calling their streets division.
The city also posts a schedule on our Facebook, Twitter, and Nextdoor accounts. While following the schedule is encouraged, it's also a good idea to be proactive.
It is important that you have your leaf piles prepared before we get there. The protocol would be don't wait, rake. Get it out to the back of the curb so that we can get it picked up.
When preparing your leaves for collection, there are some things to keep in mind.
You do not want to pile leaves further than 5 foot off the back side of the curb. Our hoses that we use do not reach that far.
At the same time, don't rake leaves into the street, as they may be washed into the storm sewer and cause flooding. The minimum size for one pile should be the equivalent of 1 paper yard waste bag.
Make sure that they are in sizable piles. Small piles slow our crews down.
These machines are designed to pick up leaves, so make sure that that's the only thing in your piles.
You do not want to have in miscellaneous objects such as larger branches or anything else that you might have in there.
And remember, if the hose can't reach the leaves, they won't get vacuumed. So make sure to keep the piles in open areas.
You also do not want to pile the leaves around mailboxes or signs.
If you use on-street parking, you'll want to be mindful of the leaf vacuum schedule. Where calendar parking is enforced, leaf vacuuming will occur on the side without parking. But even if there are no parking restrictions, be considerate of your neighbors and the collection crews.
It is also important for you to be aware of your surroundings. If there are leaves piled up at the edge of curb, it's important that you don't park there so that we can collect those leaves.
At the very least, parking in front of a pile will slow the crews down, and worst case scenario, it'll prevent the equipment from reaching the leaves. If you run into issues, the city can help by placing signs in your neighborhood.
If you live on a congested street where there's a lot of parking, please feel free to call the Streets Division. We'd be happy to post some no parking signs so that we can collect your leaves.
By following along with the schedule and preparing your leaves in advance, you should be able to take advantage of this great program. For more information, head to icgov.org/leafvacuum. We appreciate your help making this program a success.